Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. This is Accounting Nightmare. Welcome Croker, welcome Tag. Yep, that's what we're playing. Alright, DMC3. Yes, I did a full playthrough of 1 and 2 on stream. I kind of want to do a full 1 of 3 from start to finish.
You've heard of it, haven't you?
I think we get to see that cutscene at the start of the thing anyway, so... Or do we? I forget. Subtitles on, yep, that's good. Welcome Crunchman, welcome to the stream. Things are going alright. Let's drink some water. I've actually finished with DMC3 for now. I've got all the achievements for it, so I've been playing some other stuff. But I kind of feel like I hadn't quite finished streaming it. Yeah, so I finally beat the game with Virgil for the first time ever. Yeah, we finally did that. I'll play as Virgil for a bit on stream at some point, too. Yeah, I think I'll play on hard. I just want to be chilled out today. What costume do we want? Should we go with normal Dante? Go with shirtless Dante? DMC1 Dante? Coatless Dante? Not Super Dante, that's too easy. We can go with the legendary Dark Knight Sparta. What we like. Welcome Scurvy Kip. I kind of really like the DMC1 costume. It's pretty nice. When is the 9999 floor bloody palace run? I did that off stream. I did it with Super Sparta. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do that normally. Actually, it's just as Dante anyway. There's so many boss strategies I have that are specific styles and weapons, and not being able to change that on the fly is pretty tough. Got to vote for DMC1. I vote for DMC1 no coat. DMC1 Dante gets the Sparta devil triggered form. Welcome in Ink Neat. Welcome to the stream. I have not had desync issues with this game's cutscenes. Yeah, not yet anyway. If I get another vote, I'll choose. Otherwise, I might. Shirtless Dante? We have a lot of different votes. Maybe I'll change costumes every now and then, hey? Alright, I'll start off with DMC1 Dante, and I'll try and remember to change costumes. Yeah, there's that cutscene.
You've heard of it, haven't you? The legend of Sparta? When I was young, my father would tell me stories about it. Long ago, in ancient times, a demon rebelled against his own kind for the sake of the human race. With his sword, he shut the portal to the demonic realm and sealed the evil entities off from our human world. But since he was a demon himself, his power was also trapped on the other side. I never believed it. I thought it was just a child's fairy tale. But I discovered that this so-called legend wasn't a myth at all. Sparta existed. How do I know? Well, I met the sons of Sparta. Both of them. Though the same blood of their father flowed through their veins, the two battled each other fiercely like arch enemies. It seemed as if they derived some sort of twisted pleasure from this brotherly fighting. was left standing.
That's still a nice introduction cutscene. Let me know if the cutscenes are too loud. Or if I'm too loud or quiet. That's a really good idea, one sanitarium. And welcome too, by the way. Having a different costume for different styles, that's a cool idea.
Sorry, not open for business yet. I haven't even picked a name for this joint, and I'm already getting calls. You a customer too? Well, if you want to use the bathroom, help yourself. The toilet's in the back.
Is your name Dante, son of Sparta?
Where did you hear that?
From your brother. He sent this invitation for you. Please, accept it.
Invitation, huh?
That's a great cutscene.
This party's getting crazy. Let's rock.
Just the demons didn't destroy his pool table. Dante destroyed his pool table. Those things are expensive, you know. No wonder he doesn't have any money. Welcome, Bloodseek. Welcome, Rodro. Welcome, Wild Knight. Lots of new faces here. Pretty cool. Just scroll back up through chat. Oh, nice for the nice spoiler, by the way, Bloodseek. I'm going to block you. Get out of here. Yeah, he better get impaled by a sword in number 5. He better. Yeah, the phone being a rotary phone, but it's wireless. That's a really fun little detail. Alright, what style should I use? Swordmaster's still my favourite. I kind of go back and forth between Swordmaster and Quicksilver. Swordmaster. Let's go near Rudra. Oh, actually, you know what? Shotgun's pretty nice here. Don't really need spiral, it's pretty close quarters here. Okay, that person's still posting stuff. Are they still posting spoilers? Because if so, I'm just gonna ban them. Let me know, everyone. I've got them blocked so I can't see what they're saying. Have a sword. I love that kick move you do when you don't have Rebellion with you. It's pretty nice. By the way, does anyone else find this move really hard to do? Tempest. I could barely do it when I wasn't playing on turbo mode, and now I just cannot do it at all. One thing I do like about Dance Macabre more in 4 is that they don't actually die until you get to the last hit, so that's pretty fun. Not posting spoilers anymore? Alright, cool. I won't ban them. I've just got them blocked for myself. It would be interesting if you could destroy the jukebox and then it didn't play music anymore. That would be a shame though. I wouldn't want to play DMC with no music. Oh, that devil trigger. Nothing to use it on. Yeah, the crazy combos are even harder now. I messed them up a lot. I tried to go for million stab there, but didn't get it. Oh, okay, the HD collection made it harder to do crazy combos? That would make sense. Yeah, I do find them pretty tough.
I can already tell. Looks like this is gonna be one hell of a party!
I don't know if you can still do Ultimate Tempest, the glitched Tempest. I haven't really tried it in the HD collection because I'm playing on Turbo and I can barely do Tempest anymore. Just not fast enough. Why am I saving? I don't need to save. Yeah. Save anyway. Why not? Yeah, I do like that idea of playing around with Doppelganger. I never use Doppelganger. I've no idea what I'm doing with it, so... Yeah, let's have some fun, hey? Cerberus. Yeah. Oh, this is a really good place to use Navarre, actually. Sorry, I cannot say no to Navarre in this mission. Hey, Nixoram? Welcome to the stream. Shotgun seems good. Yeah, it's a good point, Croker. I'm only on hard, so I might as well play around with stuff.
Damn it! You guys totally wrecked my shop, and I haven't even named it yet!
Sorry, I just alt-tabbed. I forgot it pauses.
You're gonna pay for that. to cover all this.
If one of them suddenly pulled out a bunch of cash, that would have been absolutely amazing, actually. Ah, they knocked them all away. I love Navan, it's so good. I forget what that one's called. Navan Combo B, is it? Where you knock them all away? It's actually pretty powerful, that one. Somehow I did million stab too. That was so cool. It was really accidental too. Did million stab. Yeah, I should use more doppelganger. It's pretty fun. Because you kind of have to justify using it since it burns up so much devil trigger. Oh, come back. Million stab. I managed to actually do it. Yeah, I'm not sure how old Dante is in this game. 19 sounds right. Whenever I activate Doppelganger, it just feels like a mess of attacks is happening. I'm not even quite sure what I'm doing, but it'd be interesting if they brought Doppelganger back. Yeah, you're right. If the multiplayer in DMC5 is real, they won't have to bring back Doppelganger. I hope it's real. That would be pretty fun. I do prefer single-player games, so I would still mostly play DMC5 single-player, but it'd be cool to be able to play it with some friends.
It's been nearly a year since we last met. Where does the time go? No doubt you've got some fun planned for me. Right, Virgil?
The city already looked pretty trashed, actually, before the tower came along. Pretty messed up city. Now, to see what I missed in chat. Co-op campaign with Dante, Nero, Lady, and Trish would be pretty amazing. I don't think Lady and Trish will be playable yet. I'd love DLC for them though. That would be really sweet. Yeah, Navan, you really have to be careful with Navan. I don't like it against bosses, but it's really nice against just groups of enemies like that. There's a lot of things it's bad at, I think. But it's one of those weapons where it just really shines in certain situations. Oh, hang on, I'm going to go change costume. Change costume. We'll go coatless.
Arkham.
Well, doesn't it excite you? The Timinagru has revived. The Great One, who once ruled this earth as the medium between the human world and the demon world. Isn't it a magnificent view? The greatest minds of their time, those who revered evil, constructed this glorious edifice. Now, after 2 millenniums of confinement, it can at last fulfill the purpose for which it was intended.
That's none of my concern. Did he have it?
Of course, he's taking good care of it. After all, it is the only memento left from the mother you both lost.
But he has no idea of its true power.
Mm-hmm. Never worked for Virgil.
I found it.
Welcome, heavy metal. Yeah, I'm in Australia, so it's the afternoon for me. Time zones. They can be kind of annoying. Let's go Trickster. Or maybe, yeah, I'll go Trickster. Let's go these two. You know what, I never use Kalina Ann outside of a couple boss fights. Use it here. Hey, it's my least favourite enemies. They're not so bad here. But God, do they get obnoxious on higher difficulties. Get away from the barrel, Dante. Revolver. Sometimes that happens. Can I hit it with Kalina Ant? Oh, I sort of can. It doesn't do much damage from here, though. I never used Kalina Ant much because it seemed Spiral is just so good. Just with the range that Spiral has. For a moment I thought I had Swordmaster equipped. I think I played this game with Swordmaster too much. It does send enemies flying though, so that's pretty fun. You don't have to fight anything here, but why not? Might as well. It's kind of fun. Yeah, it's a New Game Plus playthrough. I was considering doing new game, but I don't want to re-level all my styles. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. That's totally not foreshadowing or anything. No. Yeah, I do wish the styles leveled a bit faster in this game. I don't like having to level them up again in a new file. Dante bought the deluxe edition. Change the music. Why am I holding a devil trigger charge anyway? No idea. Actually, sorry, I meant to say that earlier. There is a version of the Style Switcher mod. That's actually what this playthrough was supposed to be. It was supposed to be me using the Style Switcher mod. But I can't get it working, unfortunately. It just doesn't work for some people at the moment. It's speculated that it doesn't work for Windows 7, and it does for 10. I still use Windows 7, so... Unfortunately, I can't use it at the moment. I like when they try and teleport to you and then they get stuck on something. It's like, whoops. You had one job. Like, that is actually your one job. And then I got stuck on something teleporting. The door went for me. Too far away. I wouldn't mind having Cerberus back in a newer game, actually. Cerberus is pretty fun. Start the party! Yeah, I'm waiting for the person who makes the mod to come back and hopefully fix it. Ah, we got those orbs. Don't need orbs. Collecting orbs anyway. It's a hard habit to break. Alright, Cerberus. I always like fighting Cerberus with Quicksilver.
The likes of you are forbidden in this land. You who are powerless are not worthy to set foot here.
Wow, I've never seen a talking mud before. You know, in a dog show, you'd definitely take first place.
You are the human make a mockery of me?
Easy, Fido. How about I take you out for a walk? Come on, puppy. Let's go.
You will regret this, you worm.
It's showtime. Come on.
I bet someone has done fan art of Dante taking Cerberus out for a walk, haven't they? I bet there's a lot of fan art like that. Oh, had a little tumble. Wait for a bit of a gutser. There's an Aussie word for you, gutser. It's when you have a bad fall. I think that's Aussie slang anyway. I don't hear anyone else say it. Get rid of that ice. Oh, surprised that missed me. Whoop. It's so much better now that I know that he loves to follow up the double paw slam with the dash. Not always though, sometimes he does do the dash just out of nowhere. Oh, did I just hit the ice? Can you attack the ice chunks? Only a little bit of Devil Trigger. That'll do though. It's actually pretty hard to get Devil Trigger against him because you have to be pretty close when you taunt to get any trigger.
Who knows? I'm not even sure myself.
Regardless, you have proved your strength. I acknowledge your ability. Take my soul and go forth. You have my blessing.
Too easy, he says. Whatever he says.
Are you going to the party? What's the hurry? Didn't you get an invitation?
And Nero's gonna think he did it first.
This just keeps getting better and better.
How do you jump on a motorcycle, by the way? What you reading?
Looks like we have an uninvited guest.
Is that so?
A human. A woman.
I'm afraid I should ask the uninvited one to leave. If that is what you want. Actually, I happen to be acquainted with that woman. A storm is approaching.
They have such a weird dynamic, those two. And Virgil barely tolerates him. Try out some Gunslinger. What should I use with Gunslinger? I usually just go Artemis, but maybe I want to mix it up. I do really like the shotguns Gunslinger moves. Maybe I'll use that. Oh, I want Navan here because we're going to have to fight some annoying enigmas. Yeah, that is really weird, Diffin, that you can see the red orb crystal in the cutscene. It's like, Virgil, break it open and get some orbs. I do kind of wish it would reset my currently equipped weapon to like slot 1. Sometimes get a bit confused what weapon I'm starting out with. What else did the shotgun have actually? I haven't used a shotgun with Quicksilver in quite a while. Style. Got Wild Stomp. I have to remember about that. Charge shot, fireworks. Gun stinger, point blank. Okay. Your charge shots, can you hold them through doors? I don't think you do in this one. No. Oh well. Oh. Not enough enemies. The Riddle Crystal is in the cutscene, but it's gone when you actually go there, if you've already broken it. Yeah, it doesn't respawn. It's kind of weird, Enigmas get 2 introductions in this game. The developers just liked them that much. I like the visual design, that's pretty cool. Alright, wasn't sure if my bats would reach it from here, but they do. That's good. Just shoot bats at things, it's alright. I just saw in the Style Switcher mod there's an option to change Rainstorm, so I think you don't have to mash it. That would be pretty cool. Did not mean to do that. It's all good there. Too many lusts around to do fun things. I've got a DT explosion, but it's really not worth using here. DT Explosion really is overkill on the lower difficulties. Oh hey, you're in a good position for this. What else we got? Another Enigma? Oh, I like that. You can switch normal and style Artemis charges, so I can, so I could use the normal shoot button for Artemis. That would be really cool. And I wish I could get that mod working. And you cancel DTE. Yeah, you do it by pausing and then releasing. Yeah, then you don't have to lose the devil trigger. Yeah, maybe because they're twice as annoying because there's so many of them in the game. Enigmas. Yep. Yeah, this is hard difficulty. I have to destroy the statues every time I come in here. All of them. You gotta. I should change costumes after this. So you don't get to change style before you fight Gigapede. I keep forgetting about that. That's kind of annoying. Wait, am I not doing that right? That was weird. Too many of them to test it out here. Is that meant to be style or the shoot button? The wild stomp. Yeah, it's shoot button. That was weird. Gotta look out for the door. I hit jump there. Sometimes my jump input, I think I'm not hitting the trigger down far enough. So I've got it on right trigger on my controller for jump cancelling. Get away from the friggin' door. Did not mean to do that. I think playing this game is actually wearing out my devil trigger button. Sometimes I very slightly take pressure off it and use a DT explosion. Welcome, production. Welcome, devil. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what range weapons we get Hanusha in DMC5. It'd be pretty cool. Man, these weapons aren't very good for Gigapede. Really wish there was a statue around here somewhere. Click red orbs. Don't need them. Want them. Steal thy soul. Oh. Is it possible to actually make it over there before you fall? I'm assuming no. Looks like you can almost make it though. Well, this is good for this room. Except for these bloody rats. Another one. Get rid of the lust first because it's more annoying. Oh, there we go. You're gone. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. You need to put the item into the door anyway. Okay. Thanks, Naxo. I didn't actually know whether you could. Oh, I don't want to fight Gigapede. Not with this setup anyway. I want Cerberus for Gigapede. Yeah, you're right, Tom. I forgot about you have to put the item in the door. Yeah, I'm not even trying to use Navan here. I'm probably just going to fall off. Just smash the button. Alright, we reflected some of the orbs. That's why I love Cerberus versus Gigapede, because it's much easier to reflect the purple orbs. I said I wasn't going to use Navan, I did. It's not my nature to change, to stick with one weapon as Dante. He's got two for a reason. Come back. That's way too fast. Reflected some. I do like Doppelganger against this thing too. Just get near the head and then do a ton of damage with Doppelganger. Oh. I was going to try and deflect that. Go away, you stupid worm. Yeah, Blue Rose is my favourite gun too. In the series, Blue Rose is just amazing.
There's no need to use violence, devil boy. Oh, wait. Better listen to what I have to say, lad. This tower here is very sturdy. You see? Your tricks will do no good. No good!
Zip it, or I'll pierce that big nose.
That could be a problem. Just hear me out. You've got nothing to lose, right? My name is Jester, and I know a thing or two about this place. That thing there is a power generator for this entire sector. In order to open the door, you need to apply a little something to it first. Do you know what that is, kid? Or is that too difficult for you?
Get to the point, or do you want to keep on dancing?
Actually, I prefer a sword to be my partner. May I have this dance, my lady? Bingo! That is what the something is. Remember that, kid. Write it down on your hand if you don't trust your head.
You still piss me off, though.
I didn't like Jester at all when I first played this game, but yeah, he's a lot of fun. He's just entertaining. Also, I'm so bad at noticing these things. I'm so unobservant. I only just noticed that Jester's eyes are different colours. Just like Arkham. Yeah, you get your health and stuff refilled. We get your health refilled when you start a new mission. Oh yeah, need to change my costume. Alright, so we'll go with shirtless Dante. Of Devils and Swords. What do you want to use this mission? We have to fight Jester. What else do we fight? Fight some blood goyles. Let's stick with Gunslinger actually. Let's go with the old Artemis. Yeah. And... yeah. Seems good.
Thanks for destroying the lock for me, devil boy! And welcome to hell! Please accept my gift. Don't be humble. Just take it. After all, we're buddies, aren't we?
How did that work?
Well, isn't that special? To be honest, I was expecting something a little better than this.
He used his sword on them in the cutscene and then it was all good. You're not supposed to do that, Dante. Artemis is so fun when you pair it up. It shoots so many shots. A billion enemies diving at me. Hey, I see what you're trying to do. You too. Got it. Oh, they actually do lose health to melee? I didn't know that. Well, they were split, of course, but yeah, I didn't know that they still lost health.
Welcome to hell!
Welcome to hell! Whoa! He loves spamming voice lines. I often forget about that move. Ah, yes, this one. The move I hate. Daddy later.
Oops.
Yeah, that was pretty fun. Yeah, I'm in Gunslinger. I do wish that you could... You can taunt while charging it. You can't taunt right now, I'm hitting the taunt button. But you can taunt right after an attack, which is weird. But you've got a few frames where you can taunt. Pretty strange. What are Spiral's origins? Do we actually know? Like, who made Spiral? Yeah, it's found inside the tower. But wasn't the tower made by humans? Hmm. A little awkward, but it's fine. We have to fight even more enigmas, so what am I going to use for that? I wish that you could use this bouncy pad earlier, because then you could change your weapons and stuff before you fought Gigapede. Ah well, now's good enough, I suppose. Yeah, just Divine. Divine's the easy way. Let's get weird. This is a weird setup. See how we go. Been a while since I used Clean Air and Gunslinger. Yep. Helmbreaker, the fastest way down. Oh, you were hoping I'd do this layout. Are you psychic? Did you put the idea in my head? Dante doesn't know how levers work. It's really weird when you play as Virgil, since those sorts of animations are still in and he still does that. That's definitely not a Virgil thing to do. Yeah, I think it's Helmbreaker for Dante, and then Split is Nero's version. Yeah, I can hit you from here. Oh, they can hit me from here too, though. Oh, hi. Which one's the crazy combo, I think? Not sure. What are you doing, just sitting there watching me? Oh. Yeah, this is a pretty fun combo. It's so hard for me to give up Ebony and Ivory. But this is a fun combo. Look at them all. You're still alive. Where am I going? The wrong way. So much devil trigger. Okay, you can fire those pretty fast if you cancel them properly. Do I want to swap style yet? No, we can swap it before we get to Agni and Rudra, so we'll stick with this for now. Can you air raid without Swordmaster? Yeah, that's a Nirvana ability. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't need Swordmaster for that. I don't use air raid very much. Yeah, Dante gets his coat back when he devil triggers. That is pretty funny. Blast off. I've got a pretty good setup for this, hey? Gotta be careful I don't knock myself off with recoil. Didn't know these were here for quite a while. Red orbs. Well hidden off camera. Yeah, Trickster's pretty fun. Really all the styles have their own place. My favourite Swordmaster, since I just like having more moves to combo together. But they're all really cool. Back to Ebony and Ivory. What do we want for the second? Let's go shotgun. And I usually use these for this fight. This is a good cutscene.
Look, brother, it's been ages, but we finally have company. I see that. We must entertain our guest. You're right. We have to be gracious hosts. What should we do? How do I know? We need to come up with something. Brother, our guest is sighing. Sigh? What is sigh? Well, a sigh is when...
Enough already! How long are you two gonna keep carrying on like this? In case you didn't get the hint, I'll spell it out. Your guest wants to go through. Got it?
Our job here is to guard this pool. That's right. We can't let you pass.
Agni and Rouge's dialogue there is really dumb in a great way. Like it's dumb in that way that I love. Oh, didn't realize I parried you too. Don't trust your brother? Yep, there he is. He's off screen. I don't trust him. Could be doing anything. Whoa, that... Jesus, that did a lot to Rudra. Okay, I can't touch Rudra at all, or he might die. Why did he take so much damage from that? Was it because he was in a down state? That must be it. Because he was, like, stunned. I just learned something about this boss fight. Oh, hey. You jerk. Well, that was interesting.
Wait! Yes, wait! We have been waiting for a long time! Yes, a very long time. For someone stronger than us. Someone who can control us. My name is Agni. And my name is Rudra. You shall take us with you. We could be a great help to you.
Okay, but on one condition.
What is it? Name it!
No talking.
Fair enough. As you wish. Impressive.
No talking. Good.
I love Agni and Rudra. Yeah, I think Nero will get Devil Trigger in 5. Hopefully we get another really cool cutscene where he unlocks it. That's some of the really cool cutscenes in Devil May Cry when they unlock their Devil Triggers. Yeah, not sure what his Devil Trigger's going to be like though. I really like the music in that cutscene. Very cool. This is a pretty short mission, isn't it? Trickster! I haven't really used Beowulf yet, let's use that. I didn't really use the shotgun before. I had it equipped versus Alien Ranger, but didn't use it. This mission is so short if you just do these two trials. You have to do like one fight. Actually, you don't even have to do that, you can just run past that fight. Yeah, I wish I could play DMC5 right now. I'm so excited for it. It's not as easy to just mash and dash through them, you have to actually time it right. You mean I have to actually use skill and concentrate? Yeah, this is... Oh, enigmas. I don't remember there being enigmas here. Is this enemy set random, or is it just changed on like every difficulty maybe? Sometimes there's blood goyles, sometimes there's soul eaters here. Just teleported on the spot. Went really far with that teleport. Yeah, I think they will release a demo, but I don't think it will be until like a month before the game comes out. That's when they usually tend to do public demos. That's when the hype, that's how the hype lasts longer. Let's do this fight too. This is a pretty short mission otherwise. I see you creeping up. No fun allowed. Go away, Lust. How dare I want to do a cool crazy combo? The uppercut. You know, I don't see Lust do that on this difficulty very much. They do it in this room a lot though. I wonder if like having them devil triggered gives them the more aggressive moveset. That'll be interesting. Oh hi. That'll be interesting. So many bullets. There we go. Jeez. Oh, you can join the party too if you want. And yeah, I know I can activate the switches to turn off their devil trigger. The health isn't too bad on hard difficulty. Hey, you jerk. The health isn't too bad on hard difficulty though. It's just kind of fun to combo things. You know, I should go for that bloody Lust first. So many of these now. These things have a ton of health. Might be worth turning off their devil trigger. It's so annoying when they all teleport at once. Actually, they don't teleport at once, they do it like staggered. And there's like 3 different teleports you have to worry about. There we go. Hey, do your job. Oh, that's a good idea, Tag. Have just a laugh when you enter this room, going, "Welcome to hell." That'll be pretty cool. Yeah, from what we've heard, there's going to be no holy waters, no vital stars, and no devil stars in DMC5. And I've already got Artemis, so this is pointless. I completely forgot, though, that you can get Artemis later in the game without even doing this stuff. When you run back through this room, the Artemis would just be lying on the ground for you to pick up. So that's interesting. Yeah, you get green orbs and Devil Trigger healing. Sounds like it might be more than it is in previous games. And well, Devil Trigger lasts longer, is what they said, I think. Yeah, it's an interesting change to Royal Guard, where imperfect blocks cost you Devil Trigger, not health. Very cool.
You've grown stronger.
Go to hell.
You point a gun at me? Your own kin? Your dear papa?
The
Papa.
only family I ever had was my mother. And she's dead.
You break my heart. After all, it was I who gave you your name. My darling daughter.
I love how she shoots as she's falling. Not worried at all. She's gonna shoot him. Well, she's gonna try anyway. Should probably end the stream soon, but this isn't a very good mission to end on, so I'll end on the next mission. Let's change costume again. Go with classic DMC3 Dante.
Well, this is my kind of rain. No wonder the sky looks so funny today.
Let me go!
Let you go? But it would be a waste if you ended up as just a pretty stain. What the hell was that for? Here I am trying to help you, and you show your thanks by shooting me? Whatever. Do as you please.
So he's a demon too.
I'm beginning to think I've got rotten luck with women.
Ah, jeez. Dante is kind of a douchebag to her. Like, the normal thing is to just put her over solid ground immediately and not go, "Oh, there you go," while holding her over the cliff. And also, she shot him in the head, but it didn't seem like she was certain if he was a demon or not. Wow. Yeah. What do you want to use this mission? I don't know. Let's go doppelganger. Oops, that's the wrong button. Cleaning. Rebellion Beowulf. It's always a solid combo. Can't you bother grabbing those orbs again? These things are just sitting around, not hurting me at all. They don't even care if I take the fragment. So yeah, you'll chill. Oh, you can play as Lady in the credits as 2-player. I actually didn't know that. I knew you could have someone play as Virgil in the Arkham fight. And I knew you could have someone take over Doppelganger. I didn't know you could have someone play as Lady in the credits. That's cool. Thought I had Trickster then, I was trying to climb the wall. Oh well. And Clean Hand does a nice amount of damage. Boop. Oh, missed you. You're all alone now. Never noticed it before, but these enemies are they're not used very often in this game, actually. You only have to fight them in this mission, I think. You have to fight them a bunch of times in this mission. But yeah, I don't remember having to fight them elsewhere. I might be wrong, though. There is an optional room you can go to later on to fight them. But it's an optional room as far as I know. They're near each other, which makes it kind of annoying to attack them, because one of them's always spinning that coffin around. Spinning, swinging. Can't see. Give me that. I thought they might hit me there. They've got a lot of range on that. Yeah, it costs DT to use the Doppelganger. Can you use it with this much? No, you can't use it with this much DT. That's why Doppelganger can be a bit underused, since you kind of have to give up DT Explosion for it. Or you have to give up, you could go with Quicksilver for time slowing. It's fun to use, so it's fine. And yeah, you can use Infinite Doppelganger with the Super Sparta costume. I think Super Dante as well, I'm not sure. Super Sparta definitely can. Up we go. You beat this game with no way to see health bars and DT. Whoa, what happened? How'd you do that? Boom. There you go. Lust and no fun. I think we're gonna have to fight a bunch of lusts in here anyway. Yeah, Doppelganger turns on Devil Trigger. Oh no! Yeah, and then when you're Doppelganger, you actually hit the DT button to activate the it changes the delay on your Doppelganger's attacks. How many enemies are attacking? Cannot see what's happening. There we go. I do wish some of the enemies like this had more than one attack. Because since they have just one attack, they kind of just spam the one thing over and over. It's kind of annoying. That's fun. Doppelganger is fun for just messing around. So I like how here you can see where the wall's going to be crumbled away later on. That's where you go later, after the tower has been half wrecked. You downloaded DMC3 for PC. Ah. Yeah, I heard that original port was pretty messed up. Jeez. So, wait, you played all the way through it, did you? Wow. That's weird. Actually, I have had several requests for just playing with the super costumes on stream. Maybe I'll do that soon. Don't know if I want to do it in this playthrough later, maybe? Not today, because I'm about to finish streaming. My boyfriend will be home from work soon. And he'll probably want to play some Monster Hunter with me. Hill Vanguards are pretty fun. I like them a lot. They're really fun to rule guard too. What a lovely place this tower is. There's just skulls everywhere. Alright, what do we want for Virgil? Trickster? Yeah, we'll go Trickster. Cerberus. That sounds fun. I don't actually remember if Super Dante drains Doppelganger. And you know what, I'll test that right after we finish this mission.
You showed up.
You sure know how to throw a party. No food, no drinks, and the only babe just left.
My sincerest apology, brother. I was so eager to see you, I couldn't concentrate on preparations for the bash.
Whatever. At any rate, it's been a whole year since we last met. How about a kiss from your little brother? Or better yet, how about a kiss from this? So, this is what they call a heartwarming family reunion, eh?
You got that right.
I love the way he says bash. Oops. Thought I had Beowulf. I'm thinking I'm fighting Virgil 3 here. I'm trying to use my Virgil 3 combos. Ah.
This may be fun.
Do something. Sometimes I do have him actually just stand there and not do anything for a long time. Like not even pace or anything. He just stands there like he's doesn't know what to do. We'll see if he does that for me this time. Can't see him. Oh, there we go. I'd love to see Virgil use Cerberus, actually. That would be fun. That'd be a cool moveset, I think. I cannot imagine Virgil using Navarre, though.
This may be fun. Why do you refuse to gain power? The power of our father, Sparta.
Father? I don't have a father. I just don't like you, that's all.
foolishness, Dante. Foolishness. Might controls everything. And without strength, you cannot protect anything. Let alone yourself.
Finally have it.
Yes. Now the spell Sparta cast will be broken. I see a devil inside you has awakened as well.
Wait. We should leave. For the moment, we have all that we need.
Still a good cutscene. I'm probably going to stop there. Might as well watch the next cutscene though, because it's pretty good. I mean, that's a cliffhanger. You got to see the next one. The next cutscene is kind of amazing too. so good. It's so good. Alright, we'll play that mission next time. Ah, that cutscene's so good. I love the contrast between Dante and Nero's first Devil Trigger. Dante does that. He's completely into it. Just has a blast. And Nero's more like, oh god, what is happening to me? Yeah, it's funny. Hey, Lady Luna. Sorry, I'm about to end the stream. Oh, because it's dinner time. Unfortunately. So thanks everyone for watching. We'll play through some more of DMC3 later. Seems like I might take 2 more streams to get through the... Oh, hang on. I was going to test Super Dante, wasn't I? Yeah, we'll go test Super Dante. Change my capture window back again. Alright. Okay, mission 2. The Super Dante with Doppelganger. Let's find it. Yep, it does drain Devil Trigger. So yeah, you have to use Super Sparta for Infinite Doppelganger. I'm assuming Quicksilver's the same then. Oh, wait. Didn't change my style. I kind of wish it would save that. Whatever your customize options were set up as. You have to get Super Sparta by beating Dante Must Die mode. You get Super Dante for beating Very Hard mode. And so he has Infinite Devil Trigger unless you're using Quicksilver and or Doppelganger. But Super Sparta has Infinite for these as well, these styles. So you can actually use Super Dante to help you get through Dante Must Die mode if you want. Not sure how much that would help though actually, since you need to set up Devil Trigger explosions and you can't do that while you're Devil Triggered. Might as well play this mission. It's fun. Double crazy combo. Silence! Yeah, that was Agni and Rudra. Getting excited. And Dante told him to shut up. Which one am I? I'm this one. When does the Doppelganger change weapons, actually? I must have resummoned it. Yeah, I think that's when it changes, when you resummon it. Oh, you can get Super Dante for Bloody Palace. I didn't know that. That's cool. But yeah, there you go. And yeah, with Super Sparta, you can just stay in Quicksilver time the whole time, and everything's in slow motion. Pretty OP for the Bloody Palace. Also, Super Sparta regenerates health while Devil Triggered, so he just gets so much health for free. Anyway, yeah. Thank you all for watching. There we go. Not sure when I'll stream next. Just whenever I'm up for it, really. Yeah, thanks all for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya.